everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Thank you so much for joining me for tea time once again. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I think we're at like 26,000 subscribers now or something crazy like that. I just can't believe it. Just the other day we were at 100 subscribers and now we're at like 26,000. I don't even know what happened. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So today's going to be a SanDisk day. I talked about XQD and I talked about CFast and CF Express a year or two ago, and I kind of want to circle back because SanDisk came out with a brand new 1 terabyte monster. So I want to talk to you guys about it a little bit. But before I do, don't forget to head over to my website, JCristina.com. I still have that 20% off. Use coupon code YT20. Once again, it's YT20 at checkout, and you get 20% off everything. I decided to just leave that coupon code up there for right now. Once again, it's for you guys that are watching me. It's a way for me to kind of give back to you. So, SanDisk. Let's get into it a little bit. I've been talking about SanDisk, I've been talking about ProGrade and the difference between XQD and CF Express. And I've told you guys about a year or two ago that I think that XQD is going to go the way of the dodo bird, the way of the dinosaur. It's going to leave. Only Sony creating it. It's just very hard to get. The prices are high right now. XQD, I feel, is dying. Now, is it dead yet? No, but as you can see, some of the manufacturers are already putting CF Express or CFast into their cameras instead of going XQD, and then later on having to do a BIOS flash to be able to get XQD over to CF Express. All right, so I do think that it's slowly going away. The form factor is the same, so that it's just simply, like I said, a flash away. So what makes CF Express so fast? Well, basically it's running on a PCIe interface up to 8 lanes, and each lane can handle a gigabit of data. So you're looking at 8 lanes, you're talking about 8 gigabits of data, a ton of data that could be moved through these cards. Now the SanDisk card, this Extreme Pro, will do 170 megabytes per second. Now if you translate that into gigabits, just so you get an idea, that's 1.4 gigabits per second. That's read speed. Now its write speed will max out at 90 megabytes per second, which is right around 3/4 of a gigabit. All right, so that is not a lot. Is it a lot or is it enough if you're doing DSLR work, 4K, maybe H.264, H.265? Absolutely, it's enough, because that card is a V30 card, which has a minimum write speed of 30 megabytes per second, which is too slow if you need to go to 6K or 8K. It just simply won't handle it. Now, it runs $450, so it's not bad for a terabyte of storage for a DSLR. It is a viable choice. At $450 to get a terabyte is not bad. Now, what is the difference between, for example, what ProGrade is doing over there in comparison to SanDisk here? Well, if we look at ProGrade's CF Express, for example, instead of UHS-I, which is what SanDisk is running, they're running UHS-II. And instead of V30, their cards are V90. Now, what is the difference? Well, their read speed on that CF Express from ProGrade is 300 megabytes per second. That translates into 2.4 gigabits. That's a ton. Now, the write speed, which is very, very important, is 250 megabytes per second, which is the same as 2 gigabits per second. But where the thing changes here is, like I said, it's V90 instead of V30. That means the minimum write speed of this card will be 90 megabytes. So you'll be able to use these, the ProGrade versions, for doing 6K all day long and not have to worry about it dropping down to that 30 megabytes per second, which is just simply not enough, especially as we're inching into that 8K realm. So ProGrade has these CF Express cards at 256 gigabytes, I believe, is what they will hold. Not a full terabyte, all right? But those are right around the corner if they're not already out by this video. So the 256 are running $380. So you're looking at $450 on the SanDisk for a terabyte or 1,000 megabytes, whereas you're only getting 256 for $380 on the ProGrade. The difference is the speed. The speed is just massive. All right. And that is very, very important. So my question to you guys today is, what do you think about what is going on with technology and these write speeds and the cards that we use? All right. I remember a day when we used to buy cards for $100. Now we're looking at buying cards for $200, $300, $400, $500 for a card that we use to write in our cameras. They're getting expensive, but the prices are coming down, which is really, really good. Now, we originally saw this architecture 2-3 years back over in Photokina. And at the time, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And that's why I made the statement that I really do believe that XQD was on the way out. It was going the way of the dodo bird. It was going the way of the dinosaur and was slowly dying. I still stick by that. Do I think it's dead yet? No, obviously we can see it's still out there. Some manufacturers are still putting it in their camera, but a lot of them now are looking at it as like, why do we have to do a upgrade or a flash later on when we could just stick CF Express or CFast into the cameras to begin with and not have to worry about it later? Okay, build for the future instead of building for the past and later have to trickle into the future. It just makes a lot more sense. I want to know your opinion on this. What do you think? Do you have any of these cards in your arsenal? And if so, which ones? Which ones do you rely on? Do you like ProGrade? Do you like SanDisk? Do you like someone else's cards? What cards have really worked for you that have given you no problems? That is very, very important. How rugged is it? Now, SanDisk has said that these things are shock-proof, they're weather-resistant, let's say waterproof, as well as X-ray proof. So that's really cool. They're making them tougher and tougher and tougher, and so is ProGrade. So that is also good. Anyways, I want to hear from you. In the comment area below this video, let's talk about it. Let me know what you think about this entire thing, and tell me what you're currently using and why you're using it. So, as always, if you enjoy my content, please throw me a big thumbs up. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you get all my content when it becomes available. And click the bell icon so when it is available, you will be notified of it. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools that I've invented for you and me over the years. And hopefully there's something there that you might like. And if there is, please pick it up and support me and my family. That would be awesome. That's it, guys. I'm out of here for yet another vlog. We'll see you in the next one. Take care and many blessings.